Hello and welcome to Subnautica Below Zero. Well, picking up from last episode, we've managed to get a bit of a foothold here. But I think I want to start exploring this place. We need to be getting out and about, so I've just made a little note up there by pinning some things of the items I'm going to be looking for, because I could definitely do with a scanner. To make a scanner, we need a battery. To make the battery, well, we've got those little... Well, I think it's more the copper that I'm missing. Yeah, I haven't got any copper yet, so I'm going to have to keep exploring around for the limestone chunks, because I know that I saw some blueprints lying around even before I, well, literally when I started, I saw, just caught one out the corner of my eye, and it looked like one of those little devices for getting yourself around quickly on the underwater. Oh, got a bit of copper there. So I need one of those. Right, let's tell you what. Let's go back there because I've already got that ribbon plant or whatever it is. So I'm just going to head back into here because I should be able to use one of those and make myself a battery. So it says you need 2 of them. Let's put this away into storage. Right, so I should be able to make a battery from this. Right, have we got any titanium? No, we don't. I've got to go back out and get some titanium then. Yeah, you see there, it's like a fragment that's used to make the Seaglide fragment. And it'll be interesting to see how many fragments I actually need. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how many fragments I need. Oh, that's handy because there's another one over there. So if I do need more than one, they're actually close by. Man, I can hear something and it doesn't sound good. Right, there's a bit of titanium. Right, so we should now be able to make our scanner. And then with the scanner, we'll be able to go and explore those actual fragments that are down there. See, I don't know at this stage how many fragments I'm going to need. Right, so we want to make a scanner. Right, straight away that's gone into...
I have a scanner.
Okay. Got anything useful to say about it?
In goes a battery and titanium. Out comes a scanner. Every xenobiologist's favorite tool. This planet has some fascinating flora and fauna, and I can't wait to learn about them. This will also give me access to a greater tool set. I'm assuming Altera left behind tech that I can scan for blueprints. That should make surviving and exploring out here a bit easier. Don't worry, Sam. I haven't forgotten I'm here for you. But it can't hurt to do a little research on the side, right? I know you would have done the same. I will find out what happened to you. I promise.
So that's definitely different from the original one, because she's actually recording things as she goes along. Right, so we don't need to know how to do the battery anymore. We've got ourselves a scanner. I need to find silver, I must admit. It says we need silver ore to make the wireless kit, and that's something I need to make the compass with. So, where was that? Right, so we now can scan that. The one thing I noticed, which is interesting, is when she's bringing the PDA up, it says Zenwork down there. Normally it says it's been saying Altera. So she's not part of, well, you heard in the dialogue with Sam probably in the last episode where she's not working for Altera. Ooh, we need 3. Ooh, I've only seen 2. I think I saw one on the way in, I must admit. Where did I see that other one? Yeah, there's one there. I mean, normally they're close by. I do like the way it pops up in the bottom right corner to tell you that there's something that you can scan. That's definitely useful. But normally when it comes to fragments like this, they're usually close by anyway. There's a few times I've played the game and like started kicking myself because there was this... Hello. Oh, you want to scan that?
Oxygen.
Yeah, there's There's a few times I've played these games and it's a case of I've gone like, you know, all over the place looking for fragments and it turns out the fragment was close by anyway. Right, ooh, we can scan that as well. Guess I'll grab that while I'm at it. I mean, the silver tends to be quite deep, if memory serves. It's usually in some place that's quite deep down in some cave that you've got to go. Shelf coral. I'm really looking for blueprints. Ooh, a violet bow.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
It's going to take some getting used to this new voice. Well, I suppose you think about it, maybe that's because of the voices from ZenWorks. What is it called? ZenWorks. Yeah. That kind of makes sense, I suppose. Because you got your standard Altera voice that we got used to in the original Subnautica. And then I got to hear that in the original gameplay when this was getting created, this game. They sound like whales. That's weird. Oh, scan the creep vine. I'm getting distracted here. I'm supposed to be looking for blueprints. Oh no, I don't like those sea monkeys. I hate those sea monkeys. They steal things from you. Yeah, I've played this a few times, like in early access, and
Warning.
I got to learn about these sea monkeys, where they actually, if they come close to you, they're very inquisitive little devils, and they come close to you, and then all of a sudden, next thing you know, they've stolen something from you. And it's like, no, I've got to go back out there and make another blooming scanner or another knife or whatever it is they've stolen. Oh! I'm running away. I'm running away. It's going to steal my scanner. Go away! Seriously, man, go away! I do not like them by any stretch of the imagination. Oh, have we actually done that already then? Oh! You can hear that little chirpy voice. It's flipping annoying. Right, I'm getting distracted. I'm supposed to be finding a blooming blueprint. Right, we've already done the violet bow.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Thanks for the warning. Nothing worse than drowning. At least not in a... Well, not in this game. Well, there probably is actually. What the heck is that noise? Right, tell you what, let's go and have a bit of a wander. We're going to see what's in that emergency supply cache over there. If I find that blueprint. Because I'm sure I saw a blueprint on the way in.
Transmission of unknown origin. Source of transmission depth calculated at approximately 200 meters.
What? Oh, ooh. I was going to say I've got to be careful. There's those things that they spit on you. No, 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 no. Go away. Annoying little creatures. No. Go away. Seriously, sea monkey, go away. I've got better things to be doing than getting hassled by you.
Oxygen.
Oh man, I've only just getting here. Oh, quickly. I know. Oh, strength.
Sounds like a distress call.
I'm not hearing anything. What are you talking about? Right, so see if there's anything interesting in here. I mean, I think it's pretty much like nutrients and water. Oh, a flare. I've never used these flares, I must admit. I mean, I suppose they're useful for lighting the place up, but I've never bothered with them. Ooh, PDA. Now that's more like it. Oh, okay. Nice name. Ooh. Ah, right. Was that how much? How many do we get?
New blueprint synthesized. 30 seconds of oxygen
Okay,
remaining.
okay. We'll head for the surface. Yeah, I could definitely do with a better tank by the looks of it. Now, that's interesting. It says we've got a blueprint for a mineral detector straight up. So that's a battery, copper wire. Well, that's doable, but we need more fragments for these two. So that's handy, I must admit. So that's not too bad. Now, technically I could pick that up and take it, but I'm just going to leave it here for now. Ah, cool!
New blueprint synthesized.
I'm glad I did that, because now I can learn how to make those things. Now, if memory serves, down here, we'll find those little nests for the sea monkeys. Now, those are useful because these little beasties steal things. You can find blueprints in them, but my only concern is... Oh, no, 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 no! It's one of those kamikaze fishes!
Seek fluid into. Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay, okay. Now, the trouble with those is that they're quite deep into those caves, so it's a case of you need a lot of... Well, yeah, you need a lot of oxygen supply. Right, we need water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
It's nuts in a way that we're actually swimming in the water and yet we need water. Although, to be fair, it's seawater. You can't really get that. Right. We'll scan that. Seems that little kamikaze fish came out and attacked us. Help route. Yeah, I see right down there we can just about make out the nest. So sometimes they've got things hidden away in here. And we learn blueprints from them. But there's nothing in there. And these are handy because we got oxygen. So you can see there's... Ah, there you go. There's a fragment from a mobile vehicle bay. Ah, cool. Right, so we're going to have to get out of here. Because there's other fragments I need to be looking for at this stage. I think there was... I want to go back to base as well. I want to have a bit of a listen to that... those messages, because there's one message we got from back there. There was another message apparently we picked up which sounded like some sort of distress signal. So doing pretty...
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
That's a bit dangerous because there's a nice shelf up there, so we could have drowned there. Trying to get my bearings as to where we came in at. Well, let's go and scan one of these whole fishes. I think that's what they're called. It's a Titan whole fish. No! The symbionts get aggressive. Ow, ow, ow. Flipping it. Oh! Jeez Louise. All I want to do is scan it, man. I'm not going to steal it. Right. Ow, ow, ow. Flipping it. I'm not actually taking that much damage, I must admit. That's surprising. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. Run away from the sea monkey. Oh, no, no, no. I'm getting hemmed in by sea monkeys. And I've lost the... Oh, blimey, there's a lot of them. Right, we want to head in that direction. But I need to head to the surface as well. If I could get my bearings as to where we came in at. Yeah, if I get... Oh, what's that down there? If I could get my bearings as to where we're at, where I came in at, I might be able to pick that fragment up. But there's one there by the looks of it. Woohoo! Right, we'll be able to get around faster.
Synthesized.
That's exactly what we need. We need a Seaglide. Those things are very cool. I wonder where I can find a fragment for the not the Seaglide, the grav trap though. Oh, what was that? A pink narrow leaf. Fair enough. And a twisted mandrake. I don't know if you get anything for like scanning everything. Like some sort of achievement or something. Right, so we definitely need the silver still. Right, so jump in here. Right, so she's saying there was a distress call.
Picked up what sounds like a distress call. Who or what is out here calling for help? Didn't sound human. Maybe it's from a remnant of architect technology. In her message, Sam's colleague did say there was something important here. Even if it's just a mimic from one of the more intelligent aquatic specimens, that could be a major find. Or if it's from Altera, it could have bearing on what happened to Sam. I should definitely check it out.
Okay. Didn't mention that bit there, which is interesting, but oh, okay. Blah 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 blah. Okay. So it's saying that Altera didn't buy them out. So what did they do then? Sounds like they actually got bought out and they're just hitting themselves, basically. They did get bought out. Right, so this is all the stuff we're gathering on from scanning. Oh, here we go. I think that's the one that we picked up at the supply.
I'm telling you, Sammy, you see some weird things when you spend half your day in a sea truck.
More vandalism? Was it the sea monkeys again?
I don't think so. I can't shake the feeling this planet is cursed.
There's no such thing as a curse.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's nothing. You wouldn't want to hear about it anyway. Just a huge creature frozen in ice.
What? Where?
In a cave, not far from your lab. And here's the extra weird part. As soon as I called it in, they closed off the area. Don't want anyone going in there.
But why?
Sammy, I'm no biologist, but I think there was something wrong with it. Its skin just seemed off. Alien.
An alien on planet 4546b. No.
I'm serious, Sam. Something ain't right. Wish I could show you, but I can't get back in there.
You can't. But I might know how to.
Whatever you're thinking, we never had this conversation.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. We've still got a sea truck. But it sounds like I've got a sneaking suspicion Sam got up to no good and just started poking around where she shouldn't have been poking around, and it's got her into trouble. I think that's probably what did it in for her. Right. Right, well that gets me my copper, so I don't need to remember to make any now. Right, a mineral detector. So we need a battery. So what do we need to make the battery? That was the copper and the ribbon plant. Right, so we've got some copper, 2 ribbon plants. I'll put that over there. Right, that'll get me another battery. Hang on a minute. I thought I already had that copper ore. Hold on. How much copper ore do we need then? Copper ore, 2 ribbon plant. Duh. It helps if it's on your person. Right, so there's that battery. Right, so we can get the rubber from there. Let's say it needed copper wire. Yes, it does. Oh, rats, I will have to make another one then. Right, okay. Right, we're back to making that. So we can now make a mineral detector. So just out of curiosity, I'm going to see
The
if...
detector can sniff out raw materials, potentially saving you hundreds of hours of searching.
I want to see if that's actually any better than it was originally. So it's like next, like previous. So it's right, okay. So I'm clicking like, and I'm not seeing anything. I'm not paying any attention.
Fluid intake.
Okay. Keep your shirt on. Right. So I need some water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Oh, there's hardly anything left. Okay, my H2O is gonna totally tank if I eat them. Right, but I better that because it's a survival game. I better pay attention to this. Right, so we'll drop them because I know it's no use eating them. I need to get some fish first. Priority number one is we need something to eat. We need something to drink. Oh, I can scan that. So what does he do? He immediately starts scanning things. Oh yeah.
Calorie intake recommended.
I know. What do you think I'm trying to do? Aside from scan things. Right, cool. Can we scan that? An Arctic peeper. I think they're more nutritious if memory serves. Blimey, they're all jumpy today. Right, so there's some fish there. So, right, we'll scan you. To be honest, it would be a lot easier if I get them into an aquarium. Then there's less moving around. And I think one of the earlier problems that you had where all these bladderfish used to get eaten by, I think it was the penguins in the early gameplay. So I think that's been fixed now. Used to go around and find like you quickly run out of water because there was none of these bladderfish left. Until you learned how to make the actual the water filtration unit, you were stuffed. Right, so I'm going to make myself some food and some drink, and then we'll test out our little scanner. So, I need water. Wow, we're seriously low on food and water. And I'm making the water first, because otherwise I'll mess it up and I'll end up cooking those things instead. Right, so that's 3 fishes cooked. 3 fish.
Vital signs stabilizing.
That doesn't sound good, disinfected water. It sounds more like something you'd use for cleaning. Right, what was I doing? Oh yes, we're going to do a scan. So, yeah, I was looking at that menu there. And I didn't realise like the screen's actually showing me what I'm supposed to do. I'm thinking I'm going to get told here. Right, okay, so at the moment it's searching for calverite, argonite, gold, silver. So I'm not going to find silver ore straight up because it's in a rock outcropping, and I'm trying to remember what it is. Quartz, limestone. Ah, there. See the little dots suddenly appeared there. Right, so F is previous. You see the little dots showing up there? So it's telling me, like, in that direction, we'll find some limestone chunks. Salt fragments. Oh, there's a thought. Fragments. Oh, that's good, that. If you can find fragments. Right, so I think it's in... Ooh, I can't remember.
Oxygen.
I think the calver... could be. I think calverite's gold. It's not spotting any of this. I've got a funny feeling that might be lead, but... Let's go for a bit of a wander and have a look. See what we can get out of this one, because there seems to be that sort of stuff around here. Ah, now there's a thought. There's a fragment. So it's telling me there's a fragment nearby. Ah, I see how it's flashing really, really quickly now. Now the trouble is, I've already learned that anyway. I mean, I'll get the titanium. Ah, now there's another one down there.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Thank you. Oh, oh, crikey. Yeah, I really need silver though. So where are we going to find silver? So I'm trying to remember what where you find silver. I don't even try it. As I say, I don't remember ever finding like silver ore just lying around. It's actually in a rock outcropping. And I would... No, I was just thinking, actually, is it only going to show you things that you've actually already learned, but... Ah, there's a galena outcropping over there. It says... Bullseye Shroom. So, oh, hang on a minute, I didn't do that. What happened to my... So the galena outcropping is in that direction. Ah, it's waggling around. I'm not seeing it. I better get some oxygen first.
Oxygen.
So as far as I can tell, it's close by. Because you can see the little handles are waggling around because it's like, it's nearby, it's nearby, it's nearby, it's nearby. I mean, that's not a galena outcrop. You could do like a decent hood that actually just, like points it out. Oh, you can't actually get the scanner. Duh. Well, I'm not finding it. If it's here, it's... Ah, there you go. So galena was lead. So there's another one, apparently.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Thanks for the reminder. Oh, there's some penguins over there. They can be quite vicious, I must admit. Right, so... It's still not helping me find any blooming... Don't need any of that. I wonder if it's in Calverite rock. Could be. Might not be. Can't remember. But I need some silver ore. I just remember if you go into caves, usually you go have a bit of a wander around in caves and you can find it in there. Now, if I was a piece of silver, where would I be? I mean, if I hadn't played the game before, I wouldn't have a clue where to look. But since I have played the game before, I do know. And I don't want to go over there yet. I think there was some near that, some of these rocks near the
Oxygen.
near the emergency supply cache. Let's head over in that direction. Hang on a minute. What am I doing? Why haven't I made a Seaglide? Duh. Can't believe I haven't made a Seaglide. I'm going around here at an absolute snail's pace and I haven't made a Seaglide for some strange reason. So, we need the batteries. I think I've still got some of those ribbon plants still left. And I've got some of the creepvine cluster seeds, so we should be able to make the lubricant. Ah, now one thing I do not have is the copper. I need more copper. Yeah, I definitely need more copper.
Oxygen.
Okay. Oh, wow, I've just noticed the battery usage on that mineral detector is seriously tanked. Crikey, that thing is not efficient. It's kind of freaky listening to that. You can hear like whales in the background. Which in some ways is kind of freaking me out. Right, so we've got one bit of copper there. I need another piece of copper. Yeah, I'm a bit like reluctant to use that actual mineral detector now because the battery's going down so quickly. So I need another piece of copper. Nope, you're not copper. You're titanium. Nope, and you're titanium. And you're titanium. What about you? What are you hiding? Oh, hey, good copper. Right. Keep hearing that noise of the whales, and it's like seriously freaking me out because it's like it sounds extremely close by, but it's not. It's weird. I think I'm only going to be able to get as far as making the Seaglide at this rate. But at least it'll help me like go out and explore. I mean, we need to build a base, but we don't have anything to build a base with yet. We haven't learned any of that sort of stuff yet. So we need to make some copper wire. And we need to make... I don't know how many they need. Maybe one, maybe two. We'll find out. Right, we need one. Right, one makes one lubricant. Right, to make the battery... Hang on, what happened to all my copper wire? Oh, I used it up. Oh, foobar. I used it up making that. Oh, crap. Right, tell you what, put all this lot away. I can tell straight away we're running out of storage space. Right, so I need more copper. Man. Right. Out here somewhere there's a little stone rock. It's got a little label on it and it says, I'm a piece of copper. If only. Oh, actually it was copper. Oh, what about the Seaglide? Oh yes, it's because the battery down. I'm looking at that and I'm thinking, why do I need more copper? And it's because it's the battery. Yeah, it's the battery I needed. Right, got one piece of copper. Nope, did we just go past one? Hey, we've got one. Yeah, our lives could be a lot easier once we get a Seaglide. I'm surprised I haven't spotted anything else for the grav trap yet. As I say, usually like the blueprints are close by. Right, so we'll make a battery. And then that'll get us a Seaglide. It's a deployable. Oh, we can make a beacons now. What about that?
The Seaglide is a personal transportation device used for high-speed freediving. Contains a built-in light and map.
Woohoo! Right, so... Well, that is just rooting tooting handy, because now we'll be able to get about quicker. Except we're going to turn the light off. If I can find out. Right, lights off. Map off. Right, that'll conserve battery space. Okay? Battery power. Right, so I don't need to learn how to do that anymore. Done that. I've already got a metal detector, or a mineral detector I should say, so I suppose it's still things like the silver ore we need to find so we can make a compass. This is all the voice log stuff. I wonder if it's got like a little record, because I think they used to have like a record of like telling you what it was you needed to do. No. I'm not seeing anything specific. Oh, there you go. Distress call. So that's something we need to do, is investigate that, but if we look on the beacon manager, all we've got is a beacon for the life pod and the emergency supply cache, so that's a bit tricky. Well, that's not too bad for starting. Yeah. We've made some progress, but there's a long way to go yet. That's all for another episode. Well, thanks for making it to the end of this episode. I really do hope you enjoyed it. If so, then do please leave a like, as it will encourage YouTube's algorithms to suggest the video to others who might like it as well. If you have any tips or tricks for Subnautica, then please leave them in a comment below, as it would benefit anyone watching this video. Though I do appreciate any feedback at all, even if it's just to say hello. If you're new to the channel, then consider subscribing. It's free. Just remember to click the little bell icon though, as then you should get reminders when new content goes out. And if you'd like to support the channel, then consider becoming a Patreon. Alternatively, there's the option to make a one-off contribution through PayPal. I've left links for both options in the description below. But above all, I hope you like watching these videos as much as I enjoy playing Subnautica. Bye!